Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Back at it again. We had a video yesterday and I was hoping to live stream today, but it's going to need to be another recorded video. It is day 1239 for me, and it's the last day of the Power Stone season for everyone. So if you haven't finished out your season and got to the 2000 point level to get your 4-star cover for Magik, you better get on it, and that's what we're about to do. We're going to rush and get up to 2000 points with a number of fights. It shouldn't be too bad. I climbed back up to 1734, so we just need less than 300 points to get there. But in my last video, we did some really good draws from heroic tokens, and we already got a cover for Magik, and her most difficult color is purple to earn early on. So if we get to 2000 today, we'll have Magik up to 10 total covers. So let's jump right into the action. We'll do our tokens at the end, and then our cover rewards. And I picked this fight to start with. I think this will be a fun one because it's the first time I will have ever battled against a Magik that is champion. So this guy beat me before. He's not worth a whole lot of points. Maybe he climbed up higher after winning against me. So let's get a retaliation in, and he's playing with Coulson and 5-star Hawkeye. Hawkeye's not champion, but he's still going to be pretty tough, especially when combined with Coulson and the cheap abilities that's going to spawn a lot of projectiles from Magik. So let's pick a team that's going to do pretty well against them. And we could probably get some pretty good variety in here, since if they're going to play a lot of cheap abilities, Doctor Strange is going to do really well against them. And so let's play, maybe we can get through with somebody like Jean Grey. Maybe we tried her last time though. You know what, let's go with Black Widow. She's going to be a red, black, blue, maybe purple, so we just need a active green, and maybe a Doctor Strange has yellow as well, so maybe a green purple for this team. Black Widow also has a purple, but it'll be pretty weak in this scenario. So purple, green, there's a lot of choices. Maybe we'll go down to Red Hulk. And let's boost our red. Yellow will come with it. Let's go. So we don't want them to fire off any abilities. That's going to mean keeping red and blue away from the enemy team. I think we'll take on Coulson first. I think we can handle Hawkeye pretty well. Extra move to start out. Thank you, Viewer Luck. Viewer Luck ran really good on our token draws yesterday. Match 4 in either yellow or black with that critical tile. Which one would be better? Probably in this case, let's do yellow, because a black could potentially even fall down and land at the bottom for another match 4. We want to work Coulson down before they can get a lot of blue against us. Let's go red-blue. I'll let them fire off one ability or two. Well, they're going to get it anyway, even if I let them or not, I'm sure, in this setup, but we take Coulson out, that will help a lot, because Coulson places a countdown tile every time the enemy team fires off an ability, which does damage, and then when countdowns resolve off the board, 5-star Hawkeye earns blue and red AP, so it's going to be real difficult to keep them away from getting all that going, and Magik's going to place a projectile every time they do that. We're already up to 10 green. Let's go for purple here. Maybe we'll get a black to drop up there. Look at that. That worked out perfectly. 15 green. And a match 4 in blue. This match is going way too good. Deep breath. They did get that played. So Eldritch Armor puts out 2 projectiles. Since she's champion, she's got more levels than mine does, and forgot she places 2 instead of just 1 like mine. We have our blue to play, so we can stun Hawkeye. I'm going to wait one more turn here. We've got a white that drops green, or should we do, probably better to do green that drops a nice blue. lucky as can be with that extra move. This is a good match. Man, crazy. Let's go for, we have over 18 green, which is the higher threshold for Red Hulk's ability. Usually you have to play purple to get there. Let's go ahead and play that here next. Good team damage, 10,000. Crazy. All right. We get a lot more out of red in my ledger if anybody on our team is below 20% health, but I don't think that's going to happen here. Let's just play it. Take Hawkeye out. Siphon their green to 0, but earn 7 for us. We'll go ahead and play Crimson Bands on Magik. And this is going to do it. She'll be stunned for enough turns to get through the match. And damage every turn. Wow. I think the board made a bigger difference than our team did there. Ran really well and good. Our opponent climbed quite a bit higher. Probably made it to 2,000 after our hit. And he was worth a lot more than stated. That was pretty fun to see just a little bit of Magik in action. There's going to be some pretty tough teams here toward the top of 2,000. Going to be a lot of Kitty and Rocket and Groot, and then some mixes of... I'd like to play that. I got some friends for my battle chat. I'd like to play them otherwise. We'll take on this team for 57 points. That's pretty much the meta team still. We'll probably need to play with Thor and Okoye a bunch for this last stretch. And Okoye needs to be healed, so let's think of someone we can bring along. A 4-star that might speed things up. How about Deadpool? If they get a lot of damage against us, he's going to create countdowns that do damage back. And Okoye will buff that damage instead of, well, I was going to say we shouldn't stack those other colors, but let's do it like this. We might be able to steal... Nah, I don't think we'll need a team up. Let's just boost team up AP instead of a specific team up. Okay. I think we'll take out Jessica Jones first in this case if possible. Usually I try to take Thor down quite a bit. We have a match 4 in purple a couple different ways. I'm going to do it as a match 3, and here's why. If we do this purple match to the right, it'll drop a green match for us that otherwise I'm going to have a hard time trying to get it. And to the right, or should I do the one at the bottom? Because then I also get the match of team up at the top. I think I'll do it this way instead. Still good. Making the rush for green AP is going to be huge. Oh, Thor healed just slightly too much for my last match. That's unfortunate. So... can't let traps sit around too easily. There goes Deadpool. 7,900 damage just because of that retaliation hit. Awesome. Hopefully Thor won't get hit by a trap here. Not bad at all. And I probably have Deadpool set at his default, which it could be a lot higher for that retaliation damage that he does. Let's do... I want to match away a trap. One or the other are very likely to be taken. Maybe what we'll do is... I think we'll take a chance here. We're going to just do this. Leave the traps available. Nice. Because now we can play yellow to heal Okoye up. Good. And we only have 3 team up AP. Need a little bit more before we play Thor's green. We'll leave Jessica alone now since she's at about a knockout level. Gotta careful. If we hurt Thor too much, he will be in his god mode, quote unquote. Nice. Team damage takes out the most dangerous 2 from the opponents. And let's see. We have... Normally I wouldn't do a Deadpool move there, but I think it'll be fun to play his purple, and maybe we'll be able to get Okoye knocked out from his countdowns. He's going to put them on black. There's no real black matches out there. We have enough red to play Deadpool's red. That's awesome. Maybe we'll get a black match lined up here. Not quite, but let's heal Okoye one last time, and then we'll end it with a Deadpool out of bullets. Cool animation. And he heals completely. That was pretty good run. 1,842. We need a little over 150 more points to win this thing. Looking for high point queues. There's going to be a bunch of people that made 2,000 and then allowed their score to drop back down. And so they won't be worth very much. That's a 53. Same team. We'll take them on with somebody else here. Let's see if we can red, purple, yellow, green, black, blue. We're often looking for a 4-star that has black, blue abilities. Seems like. Vulture's a really good one, of course. I think what we'll do in this case is we'll try Yondu here. Probably better boost that up and then bring in a different team up that could save us if we're in trouble. It'll be really important to try to keep Thor healthy in this match. Not easy since he tanks most colors. Oh, I forgot that he also tanks blue. Uh-oh, this might be rough. I was thinking that Yondu would tank blue here, but that's his 3rd power, so it's pretty weak match damage in my case. We're going to really need to take Jessica Jones out quickly now. Need purple. Get a quick jump on these projectiles. That might help a lot. Yeah, this could be bad. We might be getting hit by a few more traps here than I wanted. There's one. That earns them red AP, since Jessica must be the strongest on their team. Six red. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and play this on a red tile. That will reduce their red AP, and now they can't even play red. We get through this with Thor in one piece. That will be amazing. Looking pretty good here. They don't have a purple user on their team, so that helps get Infinity War Cap out in front more often. Got our AP going pretty well. We also have Yondu's black that will deplete their highest AP pool, so they're really not getting anything going against us. Purple drops another blue. That's going to put us at the 10 we need. So Yondu's blue ability. I think we're in really good shape here. Yep, this is great. Okay, so now let's do this. Let's play Ravager's Ruse. It's a little early for it, but it does deplete some of their AP, and they only look how much AP they have. 1 blue and 3 black, and that's it. We've done so well with Cap so far. Let's go ahead and play Rope-a-Dope. It'll hit the non-target characters. That's going to be Jessica and Thor. Move Jessica back up here. Should we do it again? No. God of Thunder. Team damage. Okay. Now let's hit Okoye with Centurion Archery. It's a pretty big hit. And that will keep hitting. I need to think about my numbers here for a second. Jessica's almost out. And Thor is just over half health. What do we want to do? We have red to hit for about 10 grand each. What's my next move? Probably another purple. Gotta keep Yondu safe now. Okay. So... Probably the most efficient use of AP. Thor's going to get angry 1 turn, but I think we're going to be okay here since they have very little AP at all. Oh, I put Thor out in front by mistake. I meant to do the purple match primarily. Lost our repeater tile. Dang. Things are still looking pretty good. We need 1 more green, so let's just be super careful. Play this on red. They have just no AP. I just don't want to take any additional damage more than I need to. We didn't get any green on that Thor hit. Amazing. Get 1 random green, please. That's a win. Hey, that team worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Just over 100 points now. Looking pretty good. But we're going to have to get some matches that are worth much more than 30 if we can. 39, we just fought that guy. I don't like to hit the same guy twice if I can help it, since there's usually a lot of people to search for. 70 point Q, I'm gonna hold that. That could be our last fight. That guy's probably rushing to 2,000 as we speak, so we can let him try to get there, and maybe he'll shield by the time we hit him. Try to play nice if possible. This is a good team. Panthos plus Old Cap. In case we get into trouble, let me think. Who can we play here that's a little bit different with some team damage? Let's go with Star-Lord and red, blue, purple, yellow, green, and the only thing we'll have represented is black. Maybe what we can do is bring in Carol. She's got probably the best black ability in the 4-star realm, plus she is part of Team Iron Man to increase his red. It's unfortunate 5-star Star-Lord is not Team Iron Man. And the enemy team's strongest color is probably black, I think, usually in this situation. Yep, black, and our strongest is yellow. That's going to be kind of cool because if they match black, we're going to get yellow AP for free, and that'll be really good for Star-Lord to build up yellow for his green. So what do we want to do? There's a lot of stuff going on we could start with. How about... There's only one yellow match on the entire board, and red. Let's just start with yellow. Okay, green, red. There we go. Our first bunch of... We're already up to 9 yellow, so let's just qualify that ability right now. And then we can use it whenever we need to. So we could get the match 4 in green, or we could do purple that drops a green into place. What's best here? Probably the match 4 like usual, but sometimes it's not always the best. Now remember, their strongest color is black, so when we play Star-Lord something good, it'll change black tiles into charged green tiles. So you don't want to play it any time that you can. You want to wait till it's a really good chance to get free matches when you do it. And I'm hitting Panther on purpose because I'm not going to be able to hit him hard enough to trigger his passive defense mode, but I also want to whittle him down so that I can hit him later without causing too much trouble with that same thing. Match 4 in purple at the bottom. I guess we'll do it. Black gets us more yellow. That's really good. Now I might... Man, we have green ready to play and everything. This is going pretty well. Let's do our something good. We'll hopefully get this tile here changed into a charged green. It's basically guaranteed. Good. And so with that, we've got a couple of matches we can do to really drive this board. Let's go for yellow-green. Oh, ouch. I always seem to find a way to get hit by that. Oh man, Star-Lord is so injured now. So because of that, let's put Cap in front. Go ahead and play purple to steal those special tiles they put on the board. And it's safe to do that when we do bit of both, because if Star-Lord breaks a column that would have a special tile in it, they are saved. Spared, I should say. Too bad Iron Man is stunned. So does that mean we're going to lose Star-Lord? Don't have a black match for Carol to play. That's the one bad thing about having a 4-star that doesn't tank a lot of colors. You just can't get him in front if you get somebody else stunned. Well, dang. Let's do this. We're going to play this again since we get those blacks on the top left converted to green. Nice. We got enough to play it once again before we lose Star-Lord. Bit of both. Destroyed Panther's countdown tile. That was ideal. Now we can let Star-Lord get taken out here without much more issue. After all that additional damage, where is... Okay, so Panther's there. That's probably an easy knockout. We'll do a big match. Star-Lord should probably go down here real close. Probably should be going for blue, actually. Build that up for Iron Man. Made it through another turn. That's pretty crazy. Iron Man's back. Maybe we can keep Star-Lord hidden in the background here for a second. Better take black while it's available. Knock Panther out all the way. Oh, it did. Nice. Alright, now we're in good shape. Let's go. Carol's Photonic Barrage. Let's put that in a good location. Let me think here. Let's do that. Get some strike tiles on the board before we play Iron Man's red ability. That'll make it a lot stronger. And I bet Star-Lord matches team up, doesn't he? Sure does. We're still in a situation where we're going to lose Star-Lord. I should have done that countdown a little differently, perhaps. Because I could have placed it here, played yellow to immediately resolve that, and that would have lined up a blue match that we could put Iron Man out in front. Now we're going to lose Star-Lord after all. Thought we had a chance to save him. I guess it's not that big a deal. Anything else we can do? If we did it now, we'd get a white match. But probably nothing else. Alright, we're going to let him go. We do have protect tiles, but... oh man. Live through another turn. That's so cool. Which is enough green to fire off his ability once again. Being pretty lucky about that. Incredible. Play yellow, steal some AP. What are we going to get? It's just funny to me that we have no matches besides Star-Lord this whole time. But we thought we were going to lose him. Still no blue or red matches. I'm sure after we blew that board up, we'd get something lined up that way. Alright. Look at that. An extra move in green out of nowhere, like a complete miracle drop. That's just crazy. Let's take black because you know he'll want it. Red won't hit too much. -1. Let's do some blue, Star-Lord. Nope. But it's green. Can you believe how many times we've fired off bit of both in this match? So cool. Again. That's what you get for injuring Star-Lord so much. And for the win. We didn't even fire off an Iron Man ability. It was all Star-Lord. That was actually pretty cool. Gotta laugh about that one. Alright, so we are taking some hits here as we cross over to the 1900 point realm. So let's play some teams that are going to be pretty fast and get us up over the top quickly. Let's go with the Koye, our own Black Bolt, and you guessed it, we'll probably throw Thor in here to speed this up. And let's start out with some team up that'll help get our automatic damage from Black Bolt rolling pretty quickly. Really quickly, I hope. White and white, what a good start. If we can get a bunch of charge tiles to stay on the board here, we're in big business. Looks good. We get hit by one, but look at this damage right here. 16,000. Take Bolt out. This team's going to go really fast. Now let's heal back to full. Could match green charge tiles below. They didn't. That'll keep a lot of damage rolling. 21,000. Awesome. You know what? We could have built up to Black Bolt's big damage. I really should have done that. Potentially. It takes a little bit of work. You have to have 5 AP in each color pool to do that, but that is a fast win. Let's go. But that's also a pretty easy team to beat with the same thing. Yep, but we got hit down to 19-13, so we're going to have to speed this up quite a bit toward the final stretch. 34 for an ugly team. 40, is that the guy we just beat a little bit ago? I remember teams better than names. I should look at the names a little bit closer. We'll probably have to do some 30-plus point fights. 64. All right, Rick, pay attention. 64 and 60 plus will definitely get us there if these are going to be the values we get from these fights. So let's go for it. Let's bring in a 4-star for fun with Thor and Okoye. Let's try Blade for his red ability. Is that going to be too dangerous for this team? It might if we start hitting Thor too much. Alright, we'll wait on Blade. We'll think of somebody else here. First, let's go for... Let's go for Gamora. We'll use her blue and black. Really good, useful stun, plus her black ability puts a lot of special tiles on the board, and it would be really cool if we could get her passive side of her black ability to fire off, where she instantly downs an enemy if all purple tiles are filled with our team's special tiles. Not easy, can't promise it, but that'd be a fun way to win. Okay, Thor's at 37. This should be the last hit we put on him. 31,000. Let's move over to... let's see. Yeah, we'll take on Okoye next here, I think. Don't want them to get a lot of purple. If they get 8 purple, enemy Thanos can lock up the board, and that gets to be a really... challenging when you're hoping to have Thor continue with his passive. It shuts that down. Got a really good roll here with AP. We are way ahead on green. 13 yellow. I don't have blue yet. Black drops blue. And another blue. Very good. More black and more green. Can you believe this? We're at 25 green. It's absurd. We'll heal her twice, or at least try to get team up out of it. Didn't get any matches. What should we do? They have nothing they can play. So let's get one more. Let's get one more match here for more team up, and then we'll start. Extra even purple would be great. Not taking a lot of purple out is also great. Alright. Got a thunder once. Let's just take Okoye out. See if we can do this. We'll stun him. 3 turns. Play. Gamora's. We have a purple... tile, 2 purple tiles at the bottom that aren't filled with special tiles, plus a 3rd here. That's going to be pretty tough to try to get them matched away or filled with specials. We'll do match there. If I find a way to get every purple covered from... Oh, we knocked him out too easily. Alright. Rather win than worry about the passive, but had a chance at going for it. 65 points. Takes us to 1978. If we can get one more battle in here without getting hit a lot. will make it to 2,000, and I'll throw up a shield and be done with the event. So, what 4-star should we run with? You know what we should do is put out a kitty team. Maybe we'll play the terrible team that everybody hates to see, Kitty and Grocket, and a 5-star that would go with them pretty well. So red, yellow, blue, green, so black and purple, right? Is there a 4-star that's got a black and purple ability that's pretty annoying? Goblin fits that bill, I think. Now, this is going to be tough. Probably should have picked a different team for a mirror match team. This is not a good idea. There's going to be a lot of people getting knocked out. Actually, this is probably a really bad idea. Start with yellow just because I really want to make a run toward getting my projectiles out. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot. This might be a wipe. We'll see. Maybe we should work on Medusa first. She's adding a pretty tricky element here of that automatic damage with her countdown time. How did they match their own? They destroy their own countdown there. Rough go. So maybe just to get this thing rolling, let's semi-sacrifice. Oh, we got Medusa out with that lucky drop from the top. Goblin might not last very long in this match now. So we got a purple there. We can do 22,000 worth of damage. Let's hit. I was gonna wait till that would hit even more, but I don't think we can. I don't think we have the time. We're gonna take a big hit here. Those attack tiles are just unfortunate that they got those out from Medusa's countdown. Alright. We're out of strikes after this. And I probably shouldn't let Kitty get hit. And I know there's a purple move that drops green into place. And we just didn't find a match for yellow like I was hoping. We have 2 strike tiles out, so we're not going to take the repeater damage from Kitty quite yet. I think we just need to get 2 matches worth of damage on enemy Kitty, so we just need to do that no matter what. Okay. We got our glider back, so that means we are out of special tiles on the board. If I do this turn right, we'll get a... we have 1 strike tile left. I have a white that drops yellow, and then a match 4 of green. It's going to do a bunch of damage, but probably not enough to take Kitty out. I hope this is the best move we should have done. Lost Kitty. We're in big trouble. Look at Goblin. Oh man, let's see. We'll play this just in case. Got a 2-move combo with Goblin, but it's not gonna do anything to keep him alive or knock enemy Kitty out of here. So I think what I'll do, what team up did we bring? Demolition. That's not the best one. I should have planned ahead a little bit. Yep, I think we're going to wipe out on this one. What can we do? Here's a red and black. I don't have a way to put Rocket and Groot out in front. So to have any chance at this, let's do white so we can play our team up. Oh, we're one short on our team up. Come on, Rick. Oh man, that's bad, because now she's going to do her repeater damage for his countdown tile. So close. We actually get the team up here. We could have played... So close. We could have played our demolition and been able to knock Kitty out on one additional turn. Rough deal. Okay, but we're still pretty close. We haven't taken any further hits. We need to get a 30-plus match. Kitty versus Kitty teams with Rocket and Groot are... that's a pretty tough matchup. 41. Let's do it. That'll get us there if we win fast enough. Full team wipeout. What should we do? Jessica has plenty of health. I think what we'll do is probably just play a fun team and get a little bit of use out of new Carol's red ability if we can. And pick a much better team up that would help us. In this case, let's go for something like... Love Fury's yellow, by the way. Let's just pick Medusa. That might scramble the board enough if we need it. Alright. So we'll start by taking Thor down to a decent amount so that he's within knockout range. Usually what I do. And then... Oh, okay, good. I almost did that wrong. Purple, green, yellow is a good start. Take him down to... Oh... a little under 40,000 health, I should say. And purple, red. Gotta make a rush at red so we can get the repeater tile out from Captain Marvel. Not yet. Nothing real good. Need to move off of Thor here. Alright, let's focus on Parker. Here's a red match. Sometimes it's harder to see those, that match 3 will drop it into place. Okay, red looks pretty good. Let's play Mean Right Hook. It's a repeater tile, and unfortunately at this level, it's a 3-turn repeater. It'll be nicer at higher levels, and I hope to get Captain Marvel, dare I say, championed in about a week from now. About a week and a day. I'll be able to pull for 5-star Hela, and at the same time we should be getting covers for Captain Marvel along the way, as same as God Emperor Doom. Alright, purple green. And we lose our repeater immediately. Come on. If I wasn't in a hurry, I'd go for a little bit more out of Carol's abilities, but I think what we should do is just get to the end of this thing and we can play her a lot more starting in about a week. So, because of that, let's get this thing wrapped up in about another turn or so. Hopefully we haven't taken too many more hits out there in the landscape. 15 team up, and let's do it now. God of Thunder. We should get another green on the next turn. Thor lived through the fight, through the damage. What are we going to do? With 6 health. That's funny. We get the win. Did we make it to 2,000? 37 points. We did take a hit. We do have to have another fight. That's what I was afraid of. Not sure who it was. This is the first hit we took earlier, but not the most recent one. So we may not see that for a bit. Sometimes it takes a little while to show up. So let's get in another real quick fight here. 75 points with the weaker team. Oh, we'll take that for sure. So let's heal Kitty and have her on our team. This should go really quickly if the board cooperates. We'll leave Medusa in because she will be putting a countdown tile on the board to trigger Kitty's repeater tile. Try our best not to let Medusa's countdown get matched. Yondu is just going to be tricky because he can heal and he can play his black if he gets enough of that to reduce our AP and our highest pools. We don't want that. He's out now. Let's work on Okoye. This is a pretty high level Okoye. Next move on the board. Do you think we can get it? Nope. That's okay. We do have to try to keep Team Up away from them because that adds a whole lot to Medusa's countdown against us. Nice. Rolling pretty good. We're at 13 Team Up. Let's play this God of Thunder now. It might... Yep, take Medusa out, and this will be a final blow. Could. That went pretty well. 75 points. That got us a huge score, and we caught it just in time to make it to 2,021 total points in Sim, and that means we earned the Magik 4-star purple cover for passing 2,000 point in Shield Simulator. We could play a lot more. The placement in the specific sim, I'm at 106, and that doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and throw on a shield. I don't know that I'd play this more later. Let's just spend the 300 hero points to be done with it. And we'll look at our season placement. Right now I'm in 96th. It's 96th place, and I've got a lot more to do in Double Jeopardy to get up higher. I'm in a top 5 position, hope to maintain that, and it ends for me in about 12 hours. Oh, look at that. We just took, there's our hits from Shield Simulator just in time. One of those counted, both of those actually counted against our score, but we made it to 2,000. So definitely hope to finish in top 100 in the season. That'd be good enough for me. Let's do our tokens, and then we'll have to wrap it up from there. And then we'll level up. As far as we can, we'll level up Magik. Okay, Venom Bomb. 5 tokens here. We got a shot at 4 stars of Iron Fist, Max Punisher, and Emma Frost. We ran way too good, way too well with our tokens yesterday, and I was going to say there's probably little chance we'd hit a 4-star today, and the viewer luck is still running hot. We hit the 4-star Iron Fist on our second try. Awesome. Gamora from the 3-star range. Very nice. Are you kidding me? You guys somehow bring so much good luck to the draws. We get the legendary token from Venom Bomb. Look at that top row. Insane. Gonna have to screen cap that one for my alliance mates to make fun of my luck. They'll be telling me to go out and buy lottery tickets for everyone. Sounds like I should take you guys with me. Unreal. Double Jeopardy. I usually wait on this till the event's over, but we got 4 tokens here. Usually it's 3 by this point, so I'm not sure where the 4th one came from. All 2 stars. We're up to 159 latest legends. That's great. Kingpin rotates out a week from tomorrow, from the time of this video. And Hela moves in. So it won't draw until then, but in about a week from now, week plus half of a day from now, we will be drawing a bunch of our legendary tokens. Just 4 heroics. Can we get 1 more gold? There it is. 3-star Panther. Okay, that's it for tokens for now. Let's add in our rewards. And we'll be able to level up Magik a little bit. That'll be great. What do we got for 2s? Not much going on. I did want to do something cool with the 2-star. So, I recruited some 1-stars after I bought roster slots on that discount. So let's just sell out a random 1-star to open up a roster slot. Go back to, go too far, go to our 2-star area, and I wanted to recruit a 2-star character that was kind of fun recently. Bagman Spider-Man has been added to the roster for the 3rd time. After, in a previous video, we got him max champed again, and 2-star Bagman earns you a legendary token when you get to the top. Oh, I can't add that there, so let's go this way. 2 stars, we've got 2 Bagmen at 144, and now I'm working on my 3rd. It'll be easier to add his covers from here, I think. Couple blue, yellow, and there we go, our rebuild. We need a little bit of purple. I probably should have saved some of the covers back from earlier, but we'll build him up really slowly, and it's great to have another Bagman. I don't know if I'm going to save 2 champ Bagmen. Some people think it's kind of fun to save as many as possible, but I might sell one. We'll see. Don't need roster slots, so there's no hurry in that right at the moment. So the 2s, wrap them up. I think we're got nothing going in the 2s. Let's go to the 3 stars. Panther gets ISO. Gamora closing in on 14,000 health again. Magneto's 3rd build is at 205. Save another storm. That's 5 saved for her. Spidey. 245. And we have to rebuild Hulk at some point too, so I'll sell another 1-star and recruit him for the 4th time soon enough. Let's go to our 4 stars. Iron Fist, crazy lucky hit from that vault. 331. Go down to Cloak and Dagger. 330. Legendary token. Takes another level to 21,000 health to help out finish her PvP event. And I did add in a Magik cover already, so let's go find her in the list. Before I add that in, I want to make a quick note of the ISO that I just spent. And it'll take, okay, 29 to 1 to get to the next level if we did it now. And we're going to add this cover in here for Ruler Limbo, going to level 3. That's so great. A nice balanced build on her, including 3 levels in her top power is pretty good. So now she creates a 1-turn purple repeater tile instead of a 2-turn. That converts 2 basic tiles to red. And whenever this is on the board, the other side of the power, the passive side, is when Magik's repeater tile is matched away or destroyed, it creates 2 strike tiles. So it's kind of cool. Either or, it helps you match it yourself or whatever. and 343 build. Great. And she's at 10 covers, which is super ideal because when she is going to be required for shield training for some other new character, could be next week. I hope that they don't go to Magik already. Most people aren't ready with 10 covers yet. I think it would be way too early for that. I think Prowler still needs to be one of the essentials for shield training. Skipped him or went further on to other characters. But at 10 covers, we can level her up. Let's see, 84,500 to take her up to level 209. That's the level required. Let's just do it. Boom, 11,608 health, and Magik is ready for action next time. Great, at 10 covers, so 3 more and she'll be able to be champed. Good, shielded a couple more attacks. Good thing we did. Alright guys, we're going to end it there. Thanks for coming along for the end of the season, Power Stone season for the simulator, and wish me luck in the final stages of Double Jeopardy. Hope you guys did good yourself. It can be a lot of tough because Bishop is boosted in that event, and really makes you change some strategy there with his easy stun and jumping out in front. But Cloak and Dagger are awesome when you get some levels into them. Thanks again, guys. Hope to see you later on, and hope to do more live streams in the next coming week. And in 1 week, we'll be pulling about at least 160 legendary tokens to go for Hela. Stay tuned for that. See you next time.